Hey people, Sean here. Happy New Year. So here is the story of the saga surrounding my long overdue third novel, The Invisible Lover, on which I've been working in fits and starts for several years now. Yeah, it's been several years. But as I dusted off the manuscript quite recently and, really tried to put in place a more definitive plan than the one that I have been working on to get this thing completed, because you know how much I despise starting but not finishing a project. I realize that we allow ourselves to be deterred by situations, by people, sometimes ourselves. Sometimes we really are our biggest enemy to progress. And this has basically been what's happened to me in trying to get this book completed. Number one, situations and people. I remember quite clearly after the launch of my second book, there were a number of people who were at my launch eating my food and drinking my wine, who remarked even then that that's as far as my writing was going to go. And it's one of these things that really sticks with you, I mean, particularly coming from people that you trust on some level. But anyway, that is something that I've had to work through on some levels. I continue to work through it. So that's number one. The other thing, too, is that I think I've always been my biggest critic. And, my thing is that I've always looked for perfection in myself. And it's very hard, I think, trying to get anything done when, you're constantly pressuring yourself and second guessing everything that you write, everything that you say, because you want to get the best product out there. But having said that, I've resolved that this is the time to bring this book forward. And I think I have some even better ideas than the ones that I'd already had. In fact, the book had basically been completed in terms of my outline, the plot, the characters and everything. But I think there are a number of things that I want to take in a different direction this time. And for those of you who follow my social media pages, if you think that some of the stuff that I put out there is weird and defies all manner of good sense, then watch this space. Hopefully in the coming months, I'll have some stuff to share with you. And I've really promised myself to hold myself accountable by reporting, on social media in the coming months exactly how this project is coming. But look out for it. All being well, we should have this book completed in the coming months. I've learned not to put deadlines and unrealistic expectations on myself, because we know that the road to hell is always paved with good intentions. But anyway, the intention is to get this done. Finally, wish me luck.